What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, behind me, we're working on a 330 XI. It's a 2003, and well, it got a few things wrong with it, but you know what? Over here, we definitely gonna fix it. So let's not waste no time. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so as you can see, this car is in very good shape. So there's things that we got to do to get this thing ready for paint. So for one thing, we got to get ready to fix this on the bumper, a little small crack, and it has a few dents, and on the hood there is a bad paint job happened here. So we definitely got to get this sanded down, smoothed out, so we can get ready to paint the whole entire car. And it has just a few little baby dents on this thing, but for the year, this car looks great. This has always been my favorite year, BMW. Today, guys, we're definitely going to be doing some mechanical work. We got to do a full brake and rotor job, and we need to do a valve cover gaskets that's under here. We have a few other little mechanical things that we need to change out, which I'm not going to leave you guys out. So guys, you already know the deal. Let's get to work. Okay, now we got those covers off, so now we have the whole top of the valve cover on. So now we need to go through and take this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You can't really see them, but they're down there. One thing I want to add, I really love how BMW makes these spark plug clips. How you just push it in and it just sucks it in, locks it in. That's genius. I love this. All cars should have these. But let's go ahead and let's get these removed, and then our valve cover gasket should be exposed after this. Now everybody raise your hand. If this happened to you, which I know it has, happens to everybody, everything is going good, you're taking off all these bolts off, and you get one bolt that won't come off. So it kind of stripped a little bit. So now I'm gonna have to get another smaller bit to hit on there to get this one off. But I really hate when something like this happens, man. You just kills your whole move. But guys, we're gonna keep pushing. Let's get to work.
2,000 years later.
Now after getting this bolt out, finally now it should just be able to just lift out. Okay, that was pretty simple. So now we got the valve cover gaskets that's still on there. I'm gonna take these off, and then I'm gonna put the new ones back on. So make sure you just got a clean little work area when you're working. So all you're gonna do is just pull your old valve cover gasket out. I can tell when pulling this valve cover gasket out, the rubber is very dry rotted. You should be able to, I ain't gonna say dry rotted, it's just old. You shouldn't be able to tear it like this. So I'm pretty sure that the gasket had some rips and tears in it where the oil was leaking out of. Oh, this is very hard, brand new, very tight. So all we're gonna do is put this back into here. Okay, so now that's complete. Make sure all your holes are open to where all the screws go back in at. because they're not. You could easily put these in backwards. But so right now, guys, this thing is ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this thing put back in. So from this point on, all we're gonna do now is tighten up all the screws and just basically reverse the process of when we took it apart. So without further ado, let's get to work. So after you get the valve cover on, you wanna tighten these up with a ratchet and then come back in and torque these down. I'm gonna torque these down off camera because it takes a little time and it is boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these torqued down, and then I'm gonna continue the process of putting all the stuff back on the same way it came off. So boys and girls, everything is just like it's supposed to be. Everything is down torqued correctly, and all of the panels, everything's back on like it should be. So let's go ahead and let's give it a start and see what she sounds like. So all we want to do is just check around and make sure it's not leaking any oil, what we can see. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and then I'll check underneath and see if we see any drippage. Okay guys, just like that, this video has ended. Everything on the car checked out during the test drive. So guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. We're changing out the rotors and the axle. So like always, hit that like button and smash that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.